What's up? I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this video, but it's like a week before second semester junior year starts. And we have no food in this house, like absolutely zero. The only thing that I have is an onion, and I was thinking, what better way to pass the time than to cook? And I was like, well, what could I cook with only an onion? So I was thinking about making caramelized onions. So this is totally a cooking experiment, like kind of like the ones that we do all the time, like literally anytime we cook, literally anytime. So whatever, I have this onion. I'm gonna cut both sides, both ends, and I'm gonna take out like maybe the first 2 layers. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. I have no idea how to make caramelized onions. So how to make caramelized onions. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take out the first layer like she said, because it's actually not that good in here either. I see a piece that's like a color I don't like, so I'm gonna peel the first layer off. I'm gonna turn this on medium heat. And I'm gonna cut the onion the way she was cutting the onion, because it just looked very professional, so why not? Okay. They have so much juice, my eyes are already dying. So I'm gonna put, now that my skillet is probably really hot, I'm gonna put this amount of butter. I don't know how much that is, but I'm gonna make that melt and sprinkle some sugar, just because I want my onions caramelized, but I want them sweet. So I want to make sure they're sweet. So I'm just experimenting. My skillet is not stainless steel, by the love of God. Like, this is just like what I found at Walmart. I didn't think that was enough, so I'm gonna add probably same amount. I just want it to be super coated in butter, and I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar to it, just because why not? We're trying to caramelize the out of them. Anyways, I'm gonna put this up to a 7, and I'm gonna make sure this butter is completely watery. Just gonna add my onions. Grab one of these and hope for the best. They should have more butter. I'm gonna lower the heat to a 4. I had it up on 7 this whole time. And I'm gonna cut this into 4 little squares, and I'm gonna add those 4 little squares, the 4 different points on the skillet, on the pan, whatever you're using. Yum. This actually smells pretty great. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar, just in case, because why not? I really want them to be super sweet. And on our second recipe that we looked up, it said to cover them up after making sure they were coated with butter. So they are very much coated with butter. I think there's a lot of sugar in them. I was eyeballing everything, so I don't know how much of what I put in here. But it seems like it's time to put the top on top of it and maybe let it rest for 5 minutes. I'm gonna lower the heat to a 3.5. It's between the 3 and the 4. I'm just gonna leave it there and we'll be back. So guys, I missed a lot. Basically, I was on a call, so I couldn't show you, but after I left them under the lid, there was a lot of butter and a lot of juice that came out. Took the lid off and then turned the heat all the way up between 6 and 7, and have been basically caramelizing the onions. They're like nice and yellow. We have some little like golden spots around here, and there's definitely a lot of brown spots on the pan as well, which I love. That means like they're getting caramelized, and they're so soft right now. So I think I'm gonna turn up the heat all the way up to 8 and just keep stirring, make sure they don't burn, but they definitely get like golden and caramelized. As you can see, there's some burnt stuff on here, but the onions taste amazing. So yeah, make sure you keep stirring. Don't let them burn, and do let them cook a little bit and golden. But I'm sorry I was on the phone and you missed a lot. There's a lot of juice, so I really want all of this to evaporate. That's why the lid is not on anymore. Because they're getting golden by the second. They're very, very golden at the moment. I don't know if you can see it. Let me send a text real quick. Perfect. Oh, they look amazing. They are so sweet, so juicy. Brown, golden, yellow, you call it whatever you want. These are amazing. So they are super golden, super, super nice. They look really good. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna put them on a plate so you guys can see what they look like. Ah, amazing. So nice. Perfect. One onion is perfect for one person. This could be your side dish with a lot of things. I actually love this. You did it. Amazing. So good. Parfait.